Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Ria, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you like this video after watching it, and like this video if you do like it, and please comment down below your opinions. So today it's been a while since I've done this. It's been a couple of days, so I figured like today's one of those days I might do a tarot reading for you guys. So today I'm going to do a tarot reading on Meghan Markle and Prince Harry again. I haven't done that in quite a while, and apparently there's a lot of news coming out about them. So I'm just like going to do a tarot reading about the current situation regarding them, and apparently they use borrowing taxpayer money on a new house, which they should not be doing that because they're not royals. Well, technically they are still part of the royal family, but they stepped down. They're not doing their duty, so they shouldn't be using the taxpayer money, and at most doing this will cause outrage for the people in UK. So I'm going to do that right now. So bear with me. Just remember, take what resonates. A tarot reading may not necessarily be true. It's just, for entertainment purpose only. Yeah. Let's see what's going on with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Nice. Day 6 of my isolation, and just pull down my mind. Okay, let's get started. Going to do my usual tarot reading. Just be aware that I'm not a Meghan Markle hater. I just don't like her due to her actions. I'm not a hater, nor am I part of a fan. So for those who are questioning my position of where I stand, I'd rather stay in the neutral as best I could. And the thing is, I don't agree with the actions that fans of Meghan are doing. For example, doxing people. And I think recent I saw news how the Meghan's fans are hoping that Charles and the Cambridge's family die or something. That is just so disgusting and wrong. Why would you think and say that about people? It's just wrong. And isn't this the time to be, getting together and be as one, helping one another at this dire time of this pandemic situation? So I just don't agree with the fans who likes Meghan, and majority of the craziness of what they did or said. I'm sorry, but this is like how I see it. Okay. So the first pile, we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Then we have the Strength card in reverse. The Page of Wands in reverse. No, not reverse. Page of Wands outright. We also have Nine of Wands and Nine of Swords. That's the first pile. Moving on to the second pile. Is the Two of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords. The Sun in reverse. Eight of Swords. And Three of Wands. Okay. Let's go on to the questionnaire. So, the first pile, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So, it means that they're lacking the business sense, skills, or conscientiousness to be successful, or that you are taking unwise risks in business, which will not pay off in the long run. This is a most surrounding Meghan and Harry, more like Meghan than Harry. And they also have the Strength in reverse. Strength card usually signifies the zodiac Leo, but for reverse it says lacking courage, lack of self-control, vanity, self-doubt. I believe at the moment here we have more of vanity and self-doubt here. Then we have the Page of Wands here. So what the Page of Wands mean is it usually represents a young man or young person, child, or person who has a young heart, who is fresh, cheerful, playful, active, optimistic. So this card, I'm getting the sense that it's feeling more like Harry. He's feeling self-doubt here, the lack of success in the business. Because I can't really see, I don't sense Meghan with this card. So there's also the Nine of Wands. He's on the verge of giving up, but he's still moving forward. Because if you look at it, it showed an injured man clutching a wand. He looks over his shoulder towards the 8 wands that looms behind him or over him. So he's on the verge of giving up, but he's have not done that. So it also means resilience. He's being resilient. Test of faith, boundaries, persistence. And then we have the Nine of Swords here. As you can tell, this lady is hugging herself with these swords barring the window. It's like she's afraid, having this doubt, this self-doubt. And that is probably what Harry is feeling. Because it also means anxiety, worry, fear, depression, and nightmares. At most, this pile is more like Harry than Meghan. There's a lot of self-doubt, a lot of anxiety, lots of fear. But he's still moving forward despite he's lacking his resilience, but he's lacking the courage. So that is his pile. The second pile, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. So it means that it usually appears after a period of incubation, a time spent making peace with yourself. Or it could also suggest that this person is facing a difficult decision and cannot decide which direction to take. You can't be, so they can't, like they don't know what to do. And they're also unhappy because we have the Sun card in reverse. Sun card in the upright usually means happiness, joy, but it's not that. So the Queen of Swords, so what does that mean? It means independent, unbiased judgment, clear boundaries, direct communication. That is what it means. Then we have the Eight of Swords. With the Eight of Swords, it could be Meghan here, because Eight of Swords means negative thoughts, self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, or victim mentality. That sounds like Meghan because she's always, no offense, she's always playing the victim card. This has been shown. So she's unhappy. She doesn't know what to do, indecisive. At most, she knows she's goal-oriented at most. Then we have the Three of Wands. She has that card. Three of Wands, what it means is that progress, expansion, foresight, overseas opportunities. Well, she's there overseas and she's trying to get opportunities, job overseas. So yeah, this is Meghan's pile. And now let's look at the outcome. Outcome is King of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, Justice, Queen of Wands, and Five of Cups. Oh dear. So let's start at the center of the cards, the King of Swords in reverse. So what does it mean for a King of Swords in reverse? It means quiet power, inner truth, misuse of power, and manipulation. Now let's look at the King of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of Kings and Queens card here. Majority of is the Kings that are in reverse. So King of Wands in reverse, it means that lacking energy, experience, or enthusiasm to accomplish what you set out to achieve at this time. But it can also mean impulsiveness, haste, ruthless, high expectation. The fact that these two cards came out, it suggests that there'll be manipulation, and whoever it is, probably Meghan, is being ruthless, have high expectations. It's not surprising because it has been numerologically found that she is a person who wants perfection, needs to be perfect. She's controlling. It has been said. It was on the news. You could check it yourself, Google it yourself. So people who are like that tends to have high expectation. So, but there'll be manipulation here because the King of Wands, King of Swords in reverse. So, but there's also the Queen of Wands here. So what does that mean? So the Queen of Wands, it means courage, confidence, independence, social butterfly, and determination. So I believe this is Meghan, because she's a Leo, and Wands usually indicates a fire sign. So I think she's determined and confident in a way that no matter what is going on, she will get to her goal. However, there's also Justice and the Five of Cups here. Let's look at Justice and Five of Cups. For Justice, we have, and what it means is, like the card states by itself, is justice, fairness, truth, cause and effect, and law. But you also have the Five of Cups here. So at most, wherever this is happening with the outcome, because it's on the upright, so it means there'll be regret, failure, disappointment, and pessimism. So despite Meghan, I believe it's Meghan in this outcome, and trying to manipulate to her goal, because she has high expectations and independence, but she will meet failure, disappointment, and justice, the truth will be served. That's what the cards are telling me. So what is the bottom of the deck? We have Death in reverse. And middle of the deck, Three of Swords. So Three of Swords, there'll be some heartbreak, some pain. I think I'm most probably on Harry's end with that one, because I can't really see Meghan in heartbreak. I do apologize, but because every time we see them out in public, we always see Harry looking grumpy, not happy, not smiling, always angry, while Meghan is always have that Cheshire cat smile, always grinning, looking at cameras. But yeah, at most, they have the Three of Swords, heartbreak, emotional pain, sorrow, grief, and hurt, and they're both, this is Harry's. But you also have the Death in reverse. So remember, death does not mean actual death, but it's in reverse here. So what does that mean is that usually in the upright, it means something ended and something new begins. But because it's in reverse, it means living unaware, long-term illness, delayed endings, depression, or resisting to change. What I'm getting here is probably Harry is depressed, emotionally hurt, and at most, probably because it's had to do with his concern for his father, Prince Charles, who was tested positive for that pandemic. but I think the most in this case for this card is depression. So yeah, what is going on with them is that Meghan things are not going well with what they wanted, especially business wise. Harry is doing his best, but he's a lot of self-doubt, a lot of pain, a lot of lacking of strength, but he's trying to stay resilient. And in the end, Meghan is trying to do what she can to, even through manipulation, but the truth will come out. And also Harry feeling depressed, hurt, emotionally hurt, probably due to his surrounding and what is going on with his family, especially with Prince Charles. So I think at most this is what's going on. I hope that clarify a lot of things, clear things up. Whether it resonates, that is up to you. And I hope you guys like this video. I'll see you guys next time. Stay healthy, stay safe.